Yay.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's Jacoby. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. Right now I'm posting every Sunday and Wednesday, and that's because school is back for me. I'm moving in like 2 weeks maybe, if that. So I gotta get my stuff together. I'm gonna do a bunch of back to school content like on my vlog channel, like a back to school haul, supplies haul, back to school clothing haul. Like, I'm getting a new backpack. I'm gonna show you like a dorm haul. All that stuff is gonna be on my second channel, so make sure to go check that out. But today we are doing a volleyball Q&A, so let me get my phone and let's pull up some questions. And if you can hear that, that's my annoying neighbor. I don't know what they're doing. They literally run a construction company out of their house, which is illegal. If you like my top, it's from Forever 21, but it's also really hot, so I don't know why I chose to wear this right now. That's a really bad idea. But anyways, this question says, could you talk more specifically on what you would have to major in college to end up being a college coach? Okay, so to be any kind of volleyball coach, you don't need a specific major necessarily. What I would suggest is that you would major in something that has to do with people and maybe managing people or understanding people. So that's things such as psychology or business or management or sports management, something like that. Am I okay? Am I okay? Something that has to do with managing people, essentially. Oh my god, hold on. Okay, I'm back. There's like this man who walks by my house every day and he tries to talk to me. I'm like, please stop. So, this person says, could you make a video on your club coaching experience? Oh, there's eyelash. I'm only 12 now, but I have been playing for a while and would love to coach club, but I have no clue what age or where to start. Okay, well, first of all, you're pretty young, so you really don't know what you want to do yet. Like, it's good to have like an inkling that like that's fine, that's a passion of yours, that's cool, but you never know. Like, you might end up wanting to, like when you're 18, 19, you might want to end up being like a doctor or I don't know, a therapist, something, you know, you really never know. So life takes you places that you never would have thought. So don't I would say just don't pigeonhole yourself in just to one thing that you like. But what I would say is that what age you can start coaching club. I've seen girls coach club that are like 15, 16. Like, sometimes it just depends. Like, typically, like, you're usually playing in college or something like that, and you do coach club just like on the side, and usually your head coach has some kind of club affiliation somehow, so they can probably get you a job easily. That's usually how that works. So yeah, usually around 16 and up is usually when people start coaching club as an assistant. And then if you're wanting to be a head coach, then that's usually obviously going to come when you're probably 18 or older, just because, you know, a head coach has more responsibility, and parents usually won't respect a 16-year-old or 15-year-old who's in charge of them. In charge of their children. So putting that one out there. If I'm sweating, I'm sorry. It's hot. And your next volleyball Q&A, can you please talk about volleyball Olympics? Okay, so this wasn't a question, but I guess I can talk broadly about the Olympics. So Team USA competes in the Olympics every 4 years, you know. And I guess to get to Team USA, it's really kind of about connections and networking. Like, obviously you have to be talented, obviously, because it's Team USA. But like, some girls I know, I don't know them personally, but some girls I know of, they play like at the top schools like Stanford, Minnesota, Florida, and they will end up playing at that level. And that's just because they have already kind of been like recruited by Team USA. And I don't want to say recruited like, oh yeah, they're gonna like recruit you like your college coach did. That's not how that works. But like, they're gonna keep an eye out on the players who are kind of like exceptional in college and be like, okay, like, let's keep our eye on them, and maybe like they can come to like the Team USA tryout, which they have open to all collegiate players. I don't know if it's just Division I. I think it's mainly Division I players, but you can go, like, your school can send you to go try out for Team USA or like their Team USA collegiate team. So it's kind of like a pipeline. You have like the collegiate team, which is like people who still have college eligibility left but can still like play like a little tournament with a team in, like, I don't know, Peru or something like that. Like, that's where the tournament is. They'll travel with Team USA and practice and play with them. And then you obviously have like the women's national team, which is like the main A team. So I hope that made sense. It's hot, y'all. Oh my gosh, this was a mistake. Well, it's fun to know decretion. Okay, so this person asked, how do you carry volleyball and social life in college? Okay, so I would would say balancing that, it's really about having to pick and choose your battles. And what I mean by that is that, like, if you know you have a 6 a.m. workout the next morning, don't go out with your friends the night before. Like, it's just kind of things like that. You have to pick and choose when it's the right time to hang out and when it's the right time to rest. And that is huge, because sometimes if you choose not to rest throughout the day, it will completely run you ragged and your body will not be able to keep up with the demand of this season. I promise you. So I would just say pick and choose when you want to rest and when you want to hang out with your friends. And sometimes you will have to say no to your friends, and that's hard. And I know it's hard, especially in college, because you're all living together, or you're like on the same campus and you're like, they're like in that dorm, you want to go hang out, all your friends are doing it, but they don't have the same responsibilities as you. So just putting that out there, sometimes you have to put your rest above hanging out with other people. So that's really how I balance it, is just by picking and choosing when I want to actually hang out with people and when I don't. Okay, this person asked, what do you eat in a day, or like, can you do what you eat in a day? Okay, how I feel about what I eat in a day is just like, I don't really promote like dieting, because I think it's kind of like restrictive, but what I eat in a day, like right now, I mean, I don't eat red meat, and that's not just like not to eat it. It's just because like it makes me like physically ill. Like, it makes me really sick. My stomach cannot digest red meat at the moment, so I just don't eat it. So I pretty much eat a lot of fish, a lot of seafood, some chicken, and then I eat like whole grains and like vegetables. Okay, FedEx, chill out. And I eat like vegetables. I like spinach a lot, spinach and onions. I like to put those in my pastas and like my potatoes, and like I make like what is it called? I can't remember, like hash browns. Yeah, I make those for breakfast all the time. So yeah, it's just really about like kind of incorporating vegetables and stuff in your diet. That's what I do. I just try to get as much like veg in there, because I actually hate fruit at all. I do not like it. I don't eat it that often. I can drink it like in a smoothie, but to actually eat fruit I cannot do. So I try to eat a lot of vegetables and then drink some smoothies and stuff like that. As for supplements, I do like protein shakes sometimes, and I try to take a collagen supplement here and there. I also take some vitamins, like a multivitamin. So yeah, that's kind of my diet. And I also don't drink soda. I rarely drink, I do not drink soda, just because I just don't really like it. Like, if I do, maybe once in a while, it will be like a Sprite, because I just don't like dark sodas, because they can like stain your teeth, and I don't know. I've just never been a big soda girl. I don't drink caffeine. What else? I do drink juices, like occasionally, like lemonade and like fruit juice, stuff like that. And I do drink a lot of like Powerade, Gatorade, obviously, because I like work out a lot and I practice a lot. But then mainly I just drink water. Yes, I hope that, I think I covered everything. And for snacks, I like Cheez-Its. Those are my favorite. Those are pretty good. Okay, I'm dying out here. Who is your favorite NCAA team? Ooh, that's a good question. Who's my favorite NCAA volleyball team? I am a big Florida girl. Big Florida Gators fan. I love Florida. I love just like their program. Their gear is fire. Okay, so yeah, and also their coach is amazing. She's like one of the only like female coaches in D1, which really irks me. Like, I don't understand why there's not more female coaches, but we can change that. But yeah, I would say it's Mary Wise and the Florida Gators. That's the coach's name, is Mary Wise. She's one of the best coaches of all time. But yeah, I really like Florida. I guess my second team would be Minnesota. I love Minnesota. They're a great team. Hugh McCutcheon is like his mind. I like, wow. Like, I just want to like sit down with him and be like, so like, why did you do that? Because like, that's so interesting. And I think lastly, UCLA. I'm a big UCLA fan. I really want to say that's it. I mean, like, I appreciate all teams. Like, I like watching all volleyball teams, but those are like my top 3 actual like favorites. Like, if they were on TV, I'd be like, yeah, let's go Gators, or let's go Bruins, or whatever. So okay guys, that's it for this volleyball Q&A. I really hope you liked it. Once again, I'm going back to posting 2 times a week, which is on Sundays and Wednesdays at 11 a.m. Central, 12 a.m. Jesus Christ, 11 a.m. Central, 12 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you subscribe and don't miss that. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.